Hi, I'm Matt Chapman, Giants third baseman, and you're watching Bay Area Sports Wrap.
So like they're falling off a lot of pitches, just a lot of tough at-bats against Padroma. What was the key to getting through some of those tough at-bats for you?
Yeah, I think just buckling down and making my pitches when I needed to. Felt like the slider was really good today. Felt like the fastball was coming out good. Kind of the combination of the two. Just really leaned on those two pitches tonight. A couple good changeups, a couple good curveballs too, but for the most part, fastball, slider heavy.
It seemed like your fastball was working really well today. How much did that incorporate into the other pitches you were throwing?
Yeah, I mean, when my fastball is like it is tonight, where it's got some life on it, I feel like it just makes my other pitches better. I'd like to be a little more in the zone with it than I was. I feel like I was spraying a little bit kind of high, maybe a little bit arm side too. But when the fastball is good, all the other pitches kind of play really well off of it, especially a slider.
It wasn't exactly pouring, but there was a little bit of mist in like those middle lanes. Did you feel that at all as like the fourth or the fifth?
Yeah, I mean you notice it, but it's just more annoying than anything. But honestly, when you're out there, it's not that bad. I think it looks worse on TV. It looks worse, from the dugout, from the stands. But when you're out in it, the mound gets a little sloppy, but it's not bad.
Does it help though with the grip, because now you're not having to like lift your hands to get the ball in the court, right?
Not really. Yeah, I mean the ball gets wet, so it's not ideal, but yeah, I mean I've pitched in worse for sure, especially this year.
In the top of the fifth, the at-bat with Tawa looked like it was strike three.
Yep.
Ended up being a double. He goes around to score. Bailey comes up and hits the home run right after that. What can you say about your guy kind of coming right back up after that and being able to get another run on the board for you?
It's huge, and for him to get the bat going too. I know he's been grinding and been grinding out at bats, and it's really awesome to see him come through in a situation like that for sure.
Are you feeling that these games are like playoff games, or is it too early for that?
We're just taking it one game at a time. I think, we're showing up here each and every day, going about our business each and every day to prepare for today. And I think you can't look too far into the future. We got to take care of what we can take care of, control the controllables, and win each day.
You guys got 2 games back now in New York. Is it safe to say you guys are at least scoreboard watching?
No. We're, like I said, we're taking care of what we can in this clubhouse, taking care of our business, and everything else will fall into place.
What did you think of the way that Willie was able to recover from fouling the ball off to then homering on the very next pitch?
Yeah, it was, I feel like you see that happen more than usual. It feels like every time something like that happens, where a trainer comes out and it's almost like the very next pitch is a homer. I can't tell you how many times I've seen it, but it's pretty funny.
You played with Gallon in Arizona. I think today he passed you for third all-time in D-backs history in strikeouts. Just what's it like to watch him reach that milestone?
Yeah, I mean he's a great pitcher, super talented. He's having a little bit of struggles this year, but to see him do that, and he also got really deep into this game. So I'm just super proud of him and the pitcher that he's been and who he's become, and just looking forward to watching him in the future too.
I'm not sure if anyone asked you this yesterday, but you ever had a teammate bite your shirt?
No, that's never happened, but I got 4 kids, so I'm used to it.
The pitching staff made a couple of great defensive plays today. What does that do for the pitching staff as a whole when they're fielding the positions that well?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, those are big outs. Joey coming off the mound, and if you watch the replay, the ball's got mud all over it. To be able to collect himself, make the throw, and for Dom to be able to get back to the bag in time, that was a huge out. So, but yeah, I mean, that was a big play. That was a big out in this game.
For a veteran who's been around quite a while, to see a rookie come in within a month, kind of bring all this energy. How do you see that? You cool with it? All the veterans cool with it?
Yeah, we love it. We love it. We want him to be himself. We love Drew. We know who he is, and he brings the energy each and every night, and it's fun. It's contagious. He's loud in the dugout. He's loud in the clubhouse. And we don't want him to change. We want him to be exactly who he is.
How does he pick his victims? It seems like it's you're the
I mean, if you're close to him, you better watch out. That's for sure.
You're watching me, but you need to be watching Bay Area Sports Wrap. Bay Area Sports Wrap on YouTube. Like and subscribe, and there's a good chance you might get to heaven.